Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in this powerful twin flame deck today. I got this from Amazon. So we're going to connect with your person and see what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what does your person want you to know? And they give me fear. They're releasing fear today around reaching out, moving forward, making changes. You may be seeing dragonflies today, 555. Big signs of change as we've moved into this Gemini season. As we move towards June, you're going to start seeing big change. So what do they want you to know today? What do they want you to know today? They are like a volcano right now that's ready to explode. That's how much desire they have for you. And I do feel there's a little bit of jealousy around today. So the first card is mine. You are mine. You are mine. And they also get very nervous because you can see right through them. If they're with another person or something they're going through, you see right into their soul. So you know that they want you. You know they're watching you. So first of all, I feel with this is that they're watching you. They're spying on you. So they're watching you on social media because in their eyes, you belong to them. And they may even be getting a bit jealous, a bit angry, a bit frustrated because they want you so badly. And they are trying to find out what you're doing. So they are curious about you today. They're wondering what you're doing, who you're with, who you're sharing time with. Are you going anywhere? Are you doing anything? What are you up to? So there's this need to know. Okay, so what they're saying is, I want to take the honouring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes, and I know you have what I need. I know that I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. So what I'm really feeling in this is, again, a bit like we connected with yesterday, that they have all this passion for you and desire for you, but they want to come to you at the right time. They want to take the honouring path to you. So if they're in a karmic situation, they want to end that first. They want to be with you when they can give you the time that they know that you and them both deserve together. Rather than just having 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour even there. They want to spend all their life with you. So they are doing it right. And that's driving them crazy because they're holding themselves back. They want to come forward. They're ready to explode. And a lot of them won't be able to hold themselves back for much longer, by the way. They know they need to do this right, and they know they need to do it now, and this is what they're being guided to do by their intuition. Where I feel some of them are just so honouring of you now. They respect you so much and they want to do it right. They don't want to miss this opportunity with you. They don't want to let you down anymore. They don't want to hurt you anymore. That they are going to wait until the right time. And that's why they're spying on you. And you feel that. It's like you know that. You can sense that. You can sense they're watching you. If you're at work, for example, you feel their eyes on you. If you work together, or if you're in the same kind of community, or you can kind of sense if they're watching you on social media. You can sense that they've left their footprints behind in a way. You can just sense it. You can sense it if they've been around you astrally. You can feel it. A lot like in Twilight where Bella's asleep and she's dreaming and she can sense Edward's there. And it's because he's watching her sleep. She isn't aware of that at that time. She finds that out later. But she isn't aware, but her senses are alert to it. So she wakes up and kind of turns the light on and she could feel him there. And you can feel their presence around you, watching you, because you are a visionary. You are a psychic being. You are in touch with their truth. And what your person is saying is, you see through me. So it's like you know that they are around you energetically, or their eyes are on you. You see the real me. And that's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eye. So if you've ever found that they're struggling to look you in the eyes, number one, it's because when they look into your eyes, they lose themselves. And it makes them very emotional because the eyes are the windows of the soul. But also because they know you see into them. And that makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable and a bit nervous and anxious and excited all at the same time because of the desire. But it also makes them feel a little bit nervous and uncomfortable because it makes them feel vulnerable, and they have to get comfortable with being vulnerable. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So if you notice that, I've noticed that with my masculine, he struggles sometimes to look me in the eyes for that reason. And I just want to grab his face and look directly into his eyes, and he probably finds that very intimidating. Because remember, the masculine sometimes are very intimidated by the unbelievable light of the divine feminine and the way that you are authentic and true. You don't hide anything, you don't wear a mask, you are straight to the point. And that can also make them feel a bit triggered and vulnerable because you trigger that within them, especially if they're wearing a mask to the outside world and they need to be more like you. But ultimately, I am feeling a little bit of jealousy here. They're saying you are mine, you belong to me. So they're spying on you for that reason as well, to check up on you, see what you're doing. But also because they can't get to you for whatever reason right now. Usually a karmic situation or their own fear or whatever it is. So they're spying on you instead. Now, the extra cards coming out, we've got doubt. So it's like there's no need for you to doubt this love. I feel this could be you doubting the love, sitting there wondering if they're loyal to you, wondering if they care about you, and your person feels that energetically. Please stop doubting our connection they're saying to you. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. It's making me worry too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when divine timing is right. When the time is right, when I've handled this, dealt with this, sorted this out, when the time is right. So please trust the process, my love, because everything will work out beautifully. Now, they are addressing you there as their love. So that's you knowing that you are the one. So they are asking you to stop worrying about this and trust them. Remember, that's your journey right now, to trust that they are on their way, that they are taking care of things in their life, that they are going to sort things out. Because they need you. And they need your power right now. They need you in your power, in your majesty, in your divine feminine power, shining your light, not worrying or dimming your light or stressing. You are so nurturing to me, they're saying, so magnetic and passionate. You are a queen or king in my life. Your light shines bright and it guides me through my darkness. So remember that what they said yesterday, your light is unbelievable. You are my lighthouse, came through not a few days ago. They are letting you know how bright and powerful your light is. You feel like home to me. And I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. I did a reading the other day and it said, you make me so happy. So remember, you're their happiness, their source of happiness. Thank you, my love. They're calling you my love again there. So they're letting you know that they do love you. They may not be saying the words, I love you right now, but they're letting you know they do. They're saying, thank you, for my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. So if you've been sending them healing and light and love, and you've been sending angels to them, they've been feeling all of this. It's been assisting them. I need you and our energy and your energy right now more than ever. And say your energy and our energy, because also when you're sending your energy, it uplifts the energy of the two of you, and it's a couple state of mind. So they are saying, I need you in your power right now. So I feel they are really bringing these messages through to remind you to move out of doubt and into faith. To move out of fear, where you're doubting your own value and worth, and knowing your own power and sovereignty and majesty and your own power as a divine feminine, to know your own truth. They are in regret about things. Of course they are. They do regret the way things have happened. They say, my intention was never to hurt you. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I just can't bear to look you in the eyes. So another reason they struggle to look you in the eyes is because they feel embarrassed and ashamed about the past. The way they've hurt you, mistreated you, made you feel like you don't care. But again, remember, no one can make you feel that way unless you believe it yourself. So they're also helping you to heal that aspect of you and to heal your own wounds that get triggered in that. I want to tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. So what they're doing is building up the courage to move forward, to confront you and apologise and move forward, but also to confront whatever they're in. So again, to confront that karmic partner, to confront that family member, to confront their own self, so they can make these changes. And apologising for making you cry, because you may have been very emotional over the last couple of days. We got the crying card yesterday. So if you've been feeling all that emotion, then they've been sensing that too, because you are one. And they're saying there is a new beginning. Look at this card. There is a new beginning. I am ready to start again. I do know what I need to do. I have realised. And in yesterday's reading, we got the message about epiphanies and awakenings and the time apart being very beneficial to them realising things. I have realised what I was missing in my life, and that's you. This new love And they're saying this new love because it's their perception of themselves and this new way of being, this love with you is new, it's different than anything they've experienced before. This love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There's no going back, only forward. So they know they can't go back. Even if they try and go back into their life, putting themselves back into an old situation or cycle, it won't work. You can't get reinserted into the matrix once you've been pulled out of it. It's only a matter of time until things go a bit crazy. So when I met you after that, I've never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. Now, you may have known them a long, long time, or you may have just met recently, or whatever your own personal circumstances are. But I feel that they've been thinking about the first time they've met you. Right back at the beginning when you met, whether it was 5 years ago, 50 years ago, 5 minutes ago, they've been thinking about that and they know their life has never been the same since that moment. And they've always thought about you, even if you've gone your separate ways. But what I'm actually feeling in this is, since they've come back into awareness of you, whether you've met up recently physically or you've had an interaction or they've just been thinking about you, they know they can't go back into what they were doing. So something's changed recently over the last few months and they now want this new fresh start with you. This is why it's so important right now that you move out of this doubt and into faith, into confidence and power. Be the Queen of Wands in your own life. Doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal, be this strength, because that's what's leading them to you. It's your light, remember, that's guiding them home towards this new beginning. But they are spying on you, watching you, because they're ready to explode, but many of them are waiting for the right time. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.